back to another TX3 video. My name is Oluetu.
I am Nomta.
I am Samantha Lutuli.
And today we are doing a girl chat. That's going to be done by your girl.
The whole vibe and the whole situation is we get 3 topics that we're going to discuss. And then we literally just saying our opinions, how we feel about it, our experiences, what have we heard, and yeah, literally just talking about girl stuff. So if you're a dude, hang in there.
Okay. No, watch. If you're a dude, watch.
So yeah, then you can understand women a little better than you can.
Okay, fine. So the first topic is pretty privilege, right? So we know that pretty privilege is a thing, and on Twitter just the other day there was approximately 2,100 tweets in just one day about pretty privilege. Okay, so with all these tweets, what I noted was men and women were both claiming to have experienced it or having seen it, and some people actually felt that it was wrong. Some people felt that it was okay. So now, ladies, how do you feel about it? Have you experienced it? What are your thoughts on it? Always.
I have experienced it first-hand and second-hand.
Okay, wait. Can you, from your perspective, describe what is pretty privilege? What do you know of?
Pretty privilege to me is when you either get favors or you get preferred over other people or other girls based on your aesthetic, your beauty, or whatever, or your style, or whatever it is. That's what I understand it as.
For me, pretty privilege is basically people treating you well based off of your looks. So it's not like people you get by on just your looks. It's like people, they're just nicer to you because you're pretty, and it's not even that they want you. It's sometimes they don't even realize that they're doing it. It's like, for example, some men can get away with saying certain things to women because they're like, oh, shame, but he's cute. But whereas if a guy who wasn't attractive said it, you'd be offended. But it's in both cases it's like the exact same thing, but it depends on who does it. So that's for me what pretty privilege is.
Oh snap! That's actually pretty good. And like, have you experienced it, Olet?
Yes, I have several times. Because guess what?
No.
Okay,
we here for it.
And you?
How can I describe them to us? Like, what happened?
Of my situation. Oh, well, I've got plenty, but most of the time it's like if I get stopped by a traffic cop. If I'm at SARS the other day, when I skipped the queue at SARS, for example.
What the heck?
No, but they let you. Sometimes they even tell you about sissy, go.
No, genuine. Like, you know SARS.
Yes,
for those of us who are taxpayers.
Hi, bo.
I'm watching you, and SARS is watching you too. By the way, so anyway, you get like a ticket, and then you like sit in the queue, and then they call you based on your ticket depending on what you did to do. And so basically, they took my ticket at the door, and they were like, "Sissy, who?" There was like a man at the door. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know.
No, obviously, but I mean, like, what was he? Like, was he?
He was like a administrator, I guess, like whoever like controls the traffic in and out of SARS to like where you're supposed to be, what's your ticket number, who's next, to make the process a little bit like quicker. So so he was like, okay, Sissy, you go to the front. And then I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm pretty sure that lady. I was chatting to her and we're doing the same thing here, but okay. So anyway,
and you left her. You were just like, oh, but
buddy. I had things to do.
Okay.
These are officials. We can't be fighting with officials. If they tell you to go, you go.
It's true. And at that point, I was like, okay, I could automatically tell that, okay, it's probably because he thinks I'm pretty old. He probably thinks I'm attractive or whatever it was.
You could tell.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then when I got to sitting down, even the guy was like quicker in helping me, and he was like trying to get my number off the system thing. So several occasions, but those are the like 2 that I remember off the top of my head.
Oh, so
you guys? Anybody?
I've experienced it, but I also think because of my personality, sometimes it gets enhanced. Because it's like people, no, but this is what I'll explain it. I'll
That's
explain
a different definition though of pretty privilege.
But also, there's also like
Pretty
nice
on the
privilege as well.
Outside and the inside.
Because my thing is that I'm very like jokey. Like I like to joke around with people and stuff like that. So like sometimes I'll get like, I'll get like noticed because I'm pretty, and then people will like, oh, he's a sis, and then like I'll just like joke around with them, and then just escalates even more. So it's like being nice and also being pretty will get you.
Everywhere.
It won't get you everywhere, but it'll get you far. It'll get you
somewhere.
So,
further than the others who don't have those.
But also with privileges, it's also kind of the opposite. I think it depends.
Oh snap!
It depends because some people will not be nice to you or be hard on you because they think, oh, she's pretty. She can't just be a pretty face.
Yes.
So it counts against you in some cases.
Yeah, in some cases.
Yes.
So it's like you have to kind of prove yourself more if you're pretty.
Yeah, it's true.
Shucks. I also have experienced it. Actually, I've experienced it with you guys as well. We were watching Manana. If you haven't seen the vlog, check it out. Anyway, so we were supporting our girls, and Haibo, we couldn't find parking, so we went to go park a Virgin Active.
Oh yes.
Siyafika athi security guard umthetho awuvumi. Yes. After having said that, he's like, oh, he checked in the car. Yes. And he's like, oh, no, ngobe nina ngizongenisa. Like, oh, are you sure, Puti? We're not gonna get clamped or whatever. He's like, not khona mna.
Then we were like,
but do you know, even before that happened, we went to your house and we asked the security like, what's the thing? And then he's like, you guys are so pretty, I don't want to make you wait.
Oh my god!
It was the same day.
The same day.
Yeah, and we didn't have to like produce ID or
and you know
and
the
even we don't have to go with your money. I'm telling
you,
it was the same day.
Yes!
They let you go.
Day.
They let you go.
Yeah, they do.
So
let
it's
you
definitely
go.
real.
In hopes that they're gonna get something.
Yeah,
but they don't actively ask. They just like, well,
gave them something.
We gave them.
Yes, but the other two, no.
Don't mention it.
Yes.
We didn't shake booties.
No. It was something else. Okay, speaking of girl power. So just the other day I saw an article on Cosmopolitan. I think it was a 2017 article. And get this, right? So Cosmopolitan said rather, some women are downplaying the careers and achievements to either find or keep a man.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I saw another article on Property 24, and Property 24 says more women are buying property than men, right? Now, with that being said, women still have a long way, obviously, to go in terms of like equality and whatnot, but the stat that I just told you is true. So, ladies, how do you feel about this? Do you find it, I don't know, do you find it a good thing or a bad thing, or how do you feel?
I think now women definitely are the biggest triers now, because also like we're also the most educated demographic.
Yes,
we're more likely to buy property. What you said, we are
facts.
More responsible.
We generally tend to work like super hard and all of those things, and I think it helps us, but also now it's like we get into a place where like the men are so they're trained to be the providers, but also now they're not really working hard to provide. So we provide for ourselves, and now it's like an issue like male ego. So it's like.
Yeah, and I would also link it to the rise in single mothers. So you see it in your parent, and you kind of like, it's programmed in your mind that if I'm going to depend on a guy, or if I'm going to depend on my boyfriend, my husband, or whatever, I'm not gonna get what I want. So rather let me be like the person who I grew up with, who I admire, and do it myself. So it's definitely obvious that girls are
doing it for themselves.
I think smarter than you guys, because we don't have those stats to prove that. But I mean,
we do.
Yeah,
we do.
We're the most educated demographic. What you mean?
Okay,
we do.
Street smart too.
No, for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
All right, then they said it. So we are the smarter gender, just because we have a lot to. We have a lot to factor in when we doing things daily.
I think also we have a lot to offer, but also we bring a lot to the table.
Ooh.
So that's.
We do, but I also get it. like I get it. Like if you think of the dating pool right now, it's 2019 and finding a date must be the hardest thing ever. And if you find a half decent guy and it's all okay, he's not really at your level, I find that it's, I wouldn't say it's okay, but it really does happen that you say, ish, let me not mention that I got a promotion, or let me not mention that I'm actually on the Manco Msebenzini, or like you downplay some of your achievements and some of your goals as well. Like you could be like aiming to get like a BM and your guy doesn't have a ride, or Klampusa driver, I don't know, a Clio, or you know, and you find yourself, you making yourself smaller. But I would say it's something that you do on purpose. Like I completely get it. I mean, I really do. But at the same time, I'm just like, I mean, come on. Like women empowerment is like the thing right now, and I mean there is no excuse to be like ngifuna mediocre. You know, there's so many females doing it for themselves. There's so many programs. There's so many television things that you can watch to be inspired. There's so many opportunities. There's the internet. There's, you know. So, sure, I think it's a lot.
Sorry, I think a problem also is that back in the day, men used to be raised to be the providers and women used to be raised to be like the supporters. But now it's like women are being raised to support themselves and men are still being raised to be providers and they're not raised to be partners. So now it comes to a point where like we're older. Because the thing is, I don't want to blame them completely because also it's the way that we were brought up.
Yeah.
So now it's like we're raised to like look for partners and they're raised to look for someone who will support them, but not even financially, someone who's just going to be like their helper. So now it's like weird because we're raised to not be compatible. So
which is exactly why it's so hard to find a date or a man who is around the same people as you.
And do you think it has anything to do, well, do you think that plays a role in like domestic violence and like all these things, like shucks,
because it's like men are usually raised and like their egos are like brushed. So now it's like now you get to a point because you even in your household like no, men don't do dishes, men don't do this. A woman is gonna do all of this when now you just provide, you bring money and then she'll respect you. But now it's like now we're like no, I'm not gonna respect you, but I'm not gonna just respect you because you bring money.
Because I've got my own to begin with. Like I stepped into the relationship, we were on the same level. So I mean, the fact that you can bring stuff, I can bring it too. So then what else can you do?
So now their ego's not used to not being brushed, and now it's like okay, they have all of this anger because they don't know how to not put a woman down to size, but like they don't know how to earn respect. They're used to getting it. So now they're trying to get it by, well, some of them try to get it by I'll force you to respect me.
So it's like I have no other way to show daughter because we both pay the rent, we both pay for ini. So the only way that I can show my power as a man is to slap you maybe, or you know. But
fragile masculinity.
But it's also very weird because even in households, like growing up, I know a lot of like people in 2-parent households. The woman was the strict one. She was the one that disciplined the children, and the man was just like providing. So now it's like now you grew up in that house, but no, mama's the one that's strict, mama's the one that blah blah. But now it's like when you're the father. Now you don't want a woman that is not strict, but like you don't want someone who's assertive, but like your mother was assertive. So it's weird.
Snap.
It's
snap.
It's conditioning.
Real. It is real. Hi, Bo. But I mean, like, is there any way we can sort of like get over it?
I think it's not for us because it's not for us to fix, because the thing is some men definitely are not raised properly, because I'm American parents as well. But they're strong enough to know about, okay, no, I want a partner, not a trophy. It's not for us to fix, because we can't be fixing other people. Also, that's unfair to expect from us.
It is unfair. No, I agree.
Totally agree. But what would you say to a female, like let's say you had a friend that was sort of downplaying my achievements, or who she really is, for a man? Like what would you say to that girl?
I'd say, do you even really need that man? Because, I mean,
it's
a relationship is supposed to be a 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be bringing 20% and then your girl's bringing 80, but then you think because I'm a man then I get the final say, oh, I'm the head of the house or whatever. But you know, like, if you guys, yeah.
Okay, so with all that talk of success and empowerment, let's talk about some coin, some money, some chankura, imali, chelete. I mean,
Inyugu.
Guap. Okay, so get this. So, according to Cardi B, recently.
Ooh, okay,
so Cardi B says she wants to see money. She doesn't really need the D. She needs
the money.
And all a bad really wants is
money.
Okay. So, how do you feel about money? What lengths would you go to for your money? Like, you know, for your coin. Like, what would you do for your coin?
It would depend who's giving me the money. Let's start there. Because, like, also, like, trying to go back to a little bit that side. Like, if it's coming from a man because I am a woman depending on him, then I don't want it. But if it's coming from my employer because I work my butt off, over time I do the most at work, then I want it. I need it, and also I deserve it. It's my right. So the lengths that I'm willing to go to for my money, it's far and wide, because ndiyasebenza and I do it very hard. So I'll do the most for it. It's what I deserve.
Ooh. Yeah, I also don't think I would do anything that's out of my nature for money. And I also don't think that I ever feel I've never felt like entitled to someone's money. You know what I mean? So it's like even this whole thing of like if you're in a relationship and your man wants to give you money, okay, sharp. But I don't think because I'm your girlfriend, I deserve to get paid. Yeah. Like I don't like that.
Whoa,
and also,
so no girlfriend allowance?
No, what I'm saying is girlfriend allowance is fine, but don't feel entitled to it.
Okay.
It's the same way how now, for instance, if you have like a relationship with a guy, like not sugar daddy, but like if you're dating a rich guy, whatever, and he wants to spoil you, sure, take the money, but also don't be like, you have money, I'm dating you, okay, where's the money? You know what I mean? Don't feel entitled to money, but also don't feel like you don't deserve money. So it's kind of like you need to find
the balance.
Money likes you. Money favors you.
Yes. It's who I am.
It's who I am. So for me, I feel like I get so agitated when things are like coming against my coin. So I'll make an example that it doesn't have to do with like money, but it's a close enough example. So I remember I was like back in varsity and there was like a presentation that I had to do, and I was already, I don't want to spill the beans, but I was already in a particular team and, you know, things were good. So it was like the final round. It was confirmed but not confirmed. So it was the final round and some girl said to me, you're gonna choke. And I still remember, it's been years. She's like, you're gonna choke. I'm like, huh?
Oh, is it that girl?
It's that girl, I told you. So I'm like, yeah. So when I got up there, mind you, like, I speak my heart out. Like, I love, like, public speaking. Like, and I do it very, very well. So, and when I got up there, I choked. Like, her voice kept ringing in my mind and what she had said. And I legit choked. I'm like, she came in between what I want to do, you know? And I mean, even in, like, work situations, this is an example. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone coming in between me and my work. Like, if you are coming to distract me, or if you are coming to make me feel like I'm not worth it, or like I suck, or like you coming in between me and my coin. Like, if you're gonna make me feel as if I'm not doing my job correctly, or I'm gonna feel insecure and then I'm gonna start messing up, you coming in between me and my coin.
Yeah.
And that for me is so wrong. If you've never seen me pop off, you will see me pop off there, right there and there. Like, if you come in between my coin, like, I'm very dedicated, like, I work hard. I mean, same as you guys. But if someone's gonna, like, make me feel like I can't do it and I can't get the money, then it's not right.
Yeah.
Then it's not right.
And I'm exactly the same. It's like, you'll know because we know together. But at work, like, even with, like, you know, like, this drama every, like, now
Yeah.
I like to hear about drama, but I don't like to be involved in it.
Ooh.
So like usually when there's drama going on,
Yeah.
I'll literally laugh about it. Like I'll even call her like, yeah, I get, and we'll laugh about it. But
Yeah.
the thing that always makes me pop off is when people try to make it like a work thing. Because you know sometimes like there'll be like petty drama where like someone doesn't like me, whatever, and then okay, I won't take the situation specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like I'll entertain you, whatever, but don't come.
Especially because we're all trying to like prove ourselves. So if someone steps in your way, like it's like blocking your blessings. Almost. It's like they're actively trying to like be the person who stands between you and your goal. So
Unprovoked.
Yeah, unprovoked.
Unprovoked.
Yeah, so I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all.
Hey boy, can you imagine if you let that affect you? Next thing you know, you're dropping the ball at work. Next thing you know, you're missing deadlines. You're not producing, isn't there variety, quality stuff. Next thing you know, KPDs are pulling through. Next thing you know,
You didn't make
know?
or you didn't make
then sure, that's not right. That's not right. That is not right. Okay, so that was our girl chat. How did you find it, ladies?
Loved it. Insightful.
Okay, so comment down below on what are the topics we should handle and what did you think of the girl chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both, like everyone, not just women, because also we feel like we have the way that we think, but we also like to know how other people think.
Yeah,
My dude.
because we have similar personalities, so it's just one side of the spectrum. We'd like to see the other side. So yeah.
Okay, babies. Thank you for watching. Mwah.
We love you.